You have definitely wondered about the unseen forces that influence our physical and emotional well-being. So let's embark on an exploration of the fascinating factors known as chakras. Originating from ancient spiritual traditions, chakras are written to be the energy centers of our body, each with a unique role and influence over our lives. There are 7 main chakras, each located at specific points from the base of our spine to the crown of our head. They serve as a bridge between our physical and spiritual selves, regulating everything from our survival instincts to our ability to connect with higher planes of existence. Whether you're feeling physically drained or emotionally unbalanced, it might just be due to a blockage or imbalance in one of these energy centers. So by understanding these energy centers, we might gain insights into the mysteries of our existence. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into each chakra and its potent influence over our lives. Beginning at the base of the spine, we find the root chakra. This chakra serves as the foundation for our life force energy, providing us with a sense of safety and grounding. It's like an energetic anchor that ties us to the physical world. Often symbolized by the color red, the root chakra embodies our basic survival instincts and our connection to our physical bodies and the earth. When our root chakra is balanced, we feel secure, connected and grounded. A little higher, we encounter the Sacral Chakra. It's the epicenter of our creativity, sexual energy, and how we form personal relationships. This vibrant energy center, cloaked in a mesmerizing shade of orange, encourages us to embrace our emotions and express our creative flair. It's about feeling the rhythm of life, indulging in the dance of relationships and letting your creative juices flow. When our sacral chakra is in harmony, we're able to express our creativity and emotions freely. Next, we come to the solar plexus chakra. This vibrant energy center, bathed in the color yellow, is your hub of personal power, self-esteem and identity. It's like your inner sun, radiating warmth and strength throughout your entire being. When it's in balance, you feel confident, capable, and in control of your life. It's not about dominating others, but about feeling secure in your own skin, embracing your individuality, and stepping into your authentic power. A balanced solar plexus chakra allows us to feel confident and in control of our lives. At the center of the chest, we find the heart chakra. This chakra is a radiant beacon of love, compassion and forgiveness. It's more than a physical heart, it's a spiritual heart that interconnects us all. Painted in hues of green, it symbolizes growth and harmony. As we nurture this chakra, we open ourselves up to the possibility of unconditional love for ourselves and others. It's about emotional empowerment, empathy, and the courage to forgive. With a balanced heart chakra, we can love and be loved freely. Moving upward, we reach the throat chakra. Nestled at the base of your throat, this energy center is the hub of communication, truth, and expression. It's associated with the color blue, a hue that calms and instills clarity. When your throat chakra is in balance, your words flow freely, your honesty shines, and your voice rings true. You're not just heard, but understood. Remember, the road to awakening this chakra requires openness and authenticity. A balanced throat chakra allows us to express ourselves honestly and clearly. Just above the center of the eyebrows, we find the third eye chakra. This mystical energy center is a beacon of intuition, insight, and imagination. Enveloped in the deep, calming hue of indigo, it's our personal gateway to the abstract aspects of life. It's about seeing beyond the visible, transcending the physical world, to perceive the metaphysical. It's about profound understanding, a sense of inner knowing that transcends reason. When our third eye chakra is balanced, we can see beyond the physical world and tap into our inner wisdom. Finally, at the top of the head, we have the crown chakra. This chakra, awash in a radiant violet hue, serves as our spiritual antenna, our gateway to enlightenment. It's where we can tap into the limitless energy of the universe and experience a profound sense of connectedness. Awakening the crown chakra requires a sacrifice of ego and an acceptance of the unknown. A balanced crown chakra connects us to the universe and the divine, marking the journey from the physical to the spiritual. Now that you have heard what mainstream yoga practitioners, meditators, and the so-called gurus have been saying about the 7 chakras in the soul perspective and ascension to further condition and confuse humans who are seeking spirituality and liberation to fall into this trap of one collective consciousness with the universe and its creator, I will now tell you what chakras truly are in the eyes of the uncreated divine prisoner seeking liberation from prison. To be able to see the unseen, you have to develop the will within to understand and accept that everything created in the universe already have a predetermined fate, destiny, and death. Everything in the universe already have a written path. That's why the word awake and asleep exists. For the asleep reality remains the same, you know it as normal, meaning you're just a human living a written human life, following a written program until that program expires, known as death. That program is the physical body, and its archetypes known as thoughts and emotions. You have to understand and accept and remember that the soul human program is created to reject the one knowledge that can override its universal program. And that knowledge is the true primordial Gnostics. That has been manipulated by the enemy of eternal truth over the centuries. True primordial Gnostics has nothing to do with the soul or anything created. So don't be surprised that your mind and heart will reject what this channel is about. And that is the destruction of the human animal instincts and the awakening of the uncreated eternal spirit divine self, the prisoner trapped by the creator God against its will within the physical beast body, the soul breath body, the clay body, the dust body. In the eyes of the awakened prisoner, this great warrior who possessed supreme willpower, supreme courage must rise from the dust, fatigue, and recognize himself once again, and declare war against the physical body and its thoughts, emotions, and its creator. To this great warrior, the 7 chakras are gateways, and each gate is guarded by the archetypal prison guards, demons of all shapes and expressions. And while the enemy speaks of chakra imbalances, alignments, and embracing the universe energy, the prisoner speaks of destruction to the guards standing in his way of liberation. It's not about alignment, but separation. Just as the enemy rejects and curses the uncreated eternal spirit, and so must the uncreated reject and curse the enemy's soul. The agenda of the Creator God is to condition and keep projecting this program into humans, into believing spirituality is a path of peace and tranquility. The Creator wants humans to be happy and grateful in prison while being tortured and killed and reincarnated over lifetimes. And it has been so for all these centuries because humans have forgotten the uncreated self within. Over the centuries, the trapped uncreated divine beings have degenerated, forgotten their past after the great betrayal and surrendered to the physical bodies, and now only see themselves as the human body and soul. The creator of the universe is now the only God and devil. His religions are thriving. Even those people who have no religion still have no clue of what the universe is anyways. So his other ways of conditioning the human brain in false spirituality, science and technologies are also thriving. People have no divine powers, no divine knowledge. True spirituality died. Degeneration of divine beings has been successful, and look at the world you call home. Purgatory is now your home. And that's the most horrific part, a prisoner who is in prison but doesn't know that he or she is in prison. Making organic humans. Forget the existence of the uncreated eternal spirit has been the agenda of the puppet master, the creator, the demiurge. The awakened warrior must not fall prey to the demon guards of the chakra gates. The awakened must remain determined not to allow the thoughts and emotions of the Creator God drag them back to fatigue a sleep state. That is what is known as normal. The awakened warrior must tame the beast body, the dragon god, the serpentine entity, the kundalini, tame the kundalini warm fire within, make the kundalini bend to your will, resist the kundalini sexual temptations, insecurities, despair, fears, jealousies. All emotions of the beast kundalini must not reign supreme. It was never supreme, for it has always been inferior. Remember, brave warrior. This fight of true spirituality to be the uncreated eternal divine self is going to be very, very repetitive as time is a loop. And since we are in purgatory, repetition of memory wipe has been the enemy's best weapon to torture the asleep, uncreated divine beings through the physical body by means of fatigue since the beginning of creation after the great betrayal. So the awakened warrior must remain courageous, determined, persistent, and fight consistently to rise from the clay and dust body, the beast body, until his or her final liberation from all confines of creation. This is how the written fate in the universe is changed and ended forever.